What up, everybody? Josh and Amanda back in the woods checking stuff out. We're doing a little something different today. We're actually looking for a couple 1870s cabins. So we've looked quite a bit and had no luck, but we're gonna keep going and see what we can find. We're also finding some geodes along the way, so I'm sure we'll pick up some of them.
Yeah, you guys have probably wondered where we've been. Hunting season's coming to an end. It's getting a little warmer here in Indiana, so we're giving this a go. We found these two properties on a map that was 1878. You can see instead of our creek, which is just across the way there, we are actually up in a really tall section of a hillside. And I sat down and look at that. Already found a geode. So I think we're going to do a little bit of geode hunting. We'd like to find some old bottles up here too, but stay tuned. All right, let's pull this guy out here. Oh, he's super solid. As I'm digging, I don't know if you guys can see this. This almost looks like a quartz seam. You see that? It's very possible that's just a geode. Oh yeah, it's just a geode. Oh gosh, a nice broken one though. I don't know if you guys can see the crystals. They are sparkling. There's a bunch under this mud here. It's a piece to one, pretty nice size one. And look, there's a little guy right next to him, super hollow. No rattle, but I bet you there's good stuff in here. Just gonna keep digging this area. There's quite a bit of rock. There's another geode piece. That's got some druzy there at the top. Nice. At the top of this mountain, I found an uprooted tree here. As you get down, you can kind of see the clay, but look at this. Sparkly little geode piece. There's a few really nice pieces through here. I know I saw a crinoid stem. There's some quartz there. All right, let's see what else we can find. Put Josh to work on the rake over here by this tree stump, and he's actually found quite a big one there. Is that one hollow? Have you picked it up yet?
I'm not.
Let's give that a whirl.
No, it's solid.
That's a solid geode. Look how big that thing is. Nice. It's got a nice crack line in the center too. Okay, so Josh throws me this. He's like, what is this? Check out that brachiopod on here. It's busted open. You can kind of see some crystals in it. Very cool find. I like this. We'll take this one. Got a little bit of a shiner here. Try to get it in the sun. It's got some druzy, just needs cleaned up. It's a wall of a geode. Cracked wall. We're getting ready to cross an area of the creek here. Josh is very carefully, hopefully, gonna go down here. He's found a, oh my gosh, a ginormous geode. I see it. Be careful, babe. Ooh. Holy cow. Look how big that whopper is. You're in some murk anyway. You could pick that up and show how big it is. Okay. We also saw one too. There's a down tree just right over there. I think we're going to go over there and look at it. There's an old logging trail up here. So that's what we're trying to get to. We want to find these abandoned properties or these old properties to see if we can't find some bottles on the area. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, and it's halved. Man, can you imagine how big that was if that wasn't cut in half?
Oh, I know.
That's huge.
It's a monster.
Yeah, it is. Can you hold it up towards me? Those are big old crystals inside. Let me see if I can't get in there. Oh, I can hardly get in there without it getting blurry. Golly! She's a beaut. Dang. Nice. Okay guys, here's the inside, a little closer view of this geode. Again, this is a huge geode, but it was only half of one. So I cannot imagine how big that thing was before it was split in half. Those formations inside remind me a lot of Haunted Ridge Druzy. Now Josh over there shaking some. We're trying to find some rattlers to take home today. All right, I'm gonna get off here because I gotta cross this creek. Stay tuned. Check out these geodes. They are whoppers. There's 3 of them right there. We were gonna go up the hill to find the logging area, but then we got sidetracked. There's so many down here that are just big. You've almost gotta watch where you're walking too, because it's easy to twist an ankle once they're so big like that. I think Josh is gonna head up and grab some more. I wanna check these out down here. Ooh. Ground's still a little soggy. Here's one. What an odd shape. It looks like a brain. There's a red one underneath of it. Oh, let's get this one first. Oh, this one's super light. No rattle, but very light. So,
Big old nutty geode down there.
look right there.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Oh, is it hollow or is it pretty heavy?
I think it's heavy, but I haven't really picked it up either, so I just hit it with my rake. Yeah, it's pretty solid. Really heavy.
Another big one. Some big ones in this area. And we like to come to these overturned trees too because it's really easy to find some stuff. Like, I was looking over here a second ago. There's a crinoid stem. I don't know if y'all can see that. Right there in the center. Little piece of sparkly quartz. It's got some pink to it where the clay stained it. We're just pulling them out of the wall here. There's a geode. Looks fairly big, actually. Let's see if we can't work this out. All right, give me a second to work this and we'll be right back. All right, here's that one pulled out of the wall there. You can see this is the size of my hand. It's bigger than that. He's kind of heavy though, so I don't think we'll take him. Pretty cool. Just found this piece right here. Let me see if we can see it in the light or not. It's kind of hard. It's covered in mud. A couple real nice crystal points. It looks like it's going to really clean up well. Almost looks like blue phantom, but I'm not sure that that's how, if crystals can grow like that in a geode. There's definitely some blue to it. Pretty nonetheless, and that crystal right there gets me excited. So we'll clean this up. I think this would be a good piece. We're here down in this little ravine at the bottom of these hills or these mountains, and look at that geode over there. I'll zoom in on it. Another whopper. You said there's a bunch over here, Josh?
Yeah, there's several. Look at this one that's broken, cut in half over here.
Yeah, let's go check it out. On our way to go find that other geode, I found this, and listen. I don't know if you can hear it, but this one definitely rattles. It's nice and lightweight. I'd like to break this one open. This is promising. Flipping cow. This one's huge. Look when I get up to it. Oh my gosh. Those crystals inside of that are absolutely beautiful. We could just see it shining on the other side of the creek there. Josh is the one that spotted it out. Oh my gosh. This thing's huge too. Let me see if I can get it out of the wall. Hold on just a sec. Look at this. Gosh, we pulled it from the wall there. Look at those crystals. Look at those points. And it's huge. Definitely our find of the day. Gosh, that's awesome. We decided to walk this ravine at the bottom of the mountain. I'm glad we did, because look what we found. 1, 2, 3 giant geodes again. Man, they just keep getting bigger down here. This is awesome. I found a baby wild beauty here. I'm gonna stop and check this out while Josh is up ahead. Oh yeah. The guy from Oak Island would say this is a real Bobby Dazzler. It's so pretty. I love when they sparkle like that. Those points are gorgeous in there. Taking this one. Here you go, guys. Here's a funky one. She's shiny, but she ugly. It's really different. I like that, though. Josh just told me he had a monster down there, but I wanted to stop and show you guys. We just found another little area here, completely covered. Look at this guy. That one's halved, but he's ginormous. There's a couple here. A little bit light. We might take this one home. Make a little pile here. Let's go check out this giant geode. I'm not to the giant geode yet because I stumbled upon one of my own. Big guy. I don't know if you can see those yellow crystals down there. Try to get some of the dirt away for you. Right in here. Another nice big one. Let me turn it to the side. Holy cow, this thing's heavy. That one sure is neat. Bet you there's some mud down in there covering some crystals. That's pretty cool. That. Got some good ones in the wall over here. He said there's a giant one this direction. Hang tight. We'll find this thing. Oh my God, I see it. Holy cow. Golly. Jeez, check out the size of this one. Oh, that's massive. Way too heavy though. We will not be carrying that one out of here. Check out the size of this thing though, compared to my hand. It's huge. I bet that's so pretty inside though. I bet it has those flower formations that we see sometimes where the crystals are starting to grow together. Oh, I want to crack that open so bad. My big geode's right up there. I talked Josh into letting us take it home. I started to crack it. He kind of got irritated by that. He's like, no, let's take it home. But look at that. Walking this ridge line, about as big as my foot long. I wear a size like 9 or 10 shoe. Josh said he had something down here. Look at that big old thing. Oh my gosh. It does, but look at what I accidentally chipped. And I think that with the weight of the other ones that we really like that are huge, it might just be that they're more concentrated like towards the base. When you get to the center, it's probably compact, but... Okay, let's figure out what he wants me to see over here. Look at what Joshua just found here. Look at those crystals in that wall. Holy cow, let me grab this up. Oh, cool. Look at that calcite in the center. It's like 2 geodes in one. I bet the interior of the other parts are super cool. Listen to our heavy breathing. Scaling up and down these mountains are kind of tough. We're not used to that in Indiana. That's beautiful. We'll take this one. Josh and I had a goal today of going and scaling up these hills, which are pretty big hills for Indiana. I mean, typically you just think Indiana, you think flatlands and farmlands. But we found an old plat map. It was 1878, and we saw 2 houses on there that were actually on this property that's in our family. So Josh's dad actually passed away in 2019, and he was a big bottle lover. He loved antique bottles. He was always out digging. That's something that Josh never really got into. And then his father passed in 2019. And when he passed, Josh kind of got inherited some of his bottles, some of his marble collection. And I think that sparked something within Josh, which it breaks his heart to know that he's now into that after his father has passed. I think that he wishes that maybe he should have done that when he was here and paid more attention to it, but something that he's really big into right now. So much so that he's got a friend who actually does it too. They're both into it and they dig all the time now. So that's kind of his new baby. But as we're coming down this mountain right here, we found this ravine. We don't typically go on this side of the property unless we're hunting, which as you can see, there's Josh bringing the truck back here, and I'll tell you guys why. We'll get to that. But as you can see, it's typically covered with leaves, you know, when it's time for hunting season, and we come down here and you see geodes, but you don't really pay attention to them. But as we were walking down, we came through this ravine so we wouldn't have to go back up the mountain, and we started seeing the most unbelievable geodes because nobody comes back this way. I mean, they're huge. They're all over the place. I was just looking at this piece before I turned the video on, and it's got that little druzy that I love. Once it's cleaned, it's going to be beautiful. But I think it's super funny that we were going to originally set out to say, hey, you know, we're back. The winter's kind of getting a little bit warmer on us. And we're going to do some videos that are a little different, but now we're making geode videos. So, and the reason Josh wanted to get the truck, sorry, can't talk. You can see his book bag laying there. He's like, do not take geodes, Amanda. And I'm like, Josh, have you seen these? They're sparkly. They're so nice. The quartz crystals are beautiful. He had to go get the truck because I'd already loaded his book bag or his backpack up too much. So that's why we're here. That's why I'm sitting down for just a second. He went to get the truck and I'm rooting around in this geode field because I'm taking geodes home. We'll see if we get up to those foundations or not. If not, it'll be a good second video. Stay tuned. We don't think we have enough time before we have to pick the kids up from school to go try to find those foundations. So that may just be in the next video. But I wanted to show you guys, this is what's left of my great-grandfather's house. Look at that old outhouse over there. And today we know that there's some like 1940s, 1930s bottles behind this. So we're going to go back here and we're going to see what we can find. Check this out. Old traps. An old painted saw he had for decoration. Right now it's kind of used as like a storage area, as front porches. Look at those old tools up there, old sled. You want to open the old shitter? Be careful. There, look at that, they've modernized it. Here's the back part of the property. Look at this furnace system. Take you this way. I'll let you guys walk with me, so I apologize if it gets shaky. Ouch. Well, hold on. I'm getting stuck with briars. There's some old bottles here. Josh has got a treasure trove up ahead. Okay, let's get to digging and see what we can find. I might be in some like 60s stuff here, but I don't really know bottles that well. Let's see what this says. Ah, it's broken. Chocola. And we do wear non-cut gloves, even when we hunt for geodes. Man, those quartz crystals can get really pokey. Look at this whole thing. Look how thick that glass is, for one. We like the pre-1900s, so like the 1870s, 1890s, early 1900s. That's really what we like to look at. See a lot of newer stuff where I'm at. What is it? Okay, hold on. A Dairy Queen spoon?
We got a Old Crow bottle.
Nice.
You know, if they were drinking Old Crow.
They were having a good time. I'd say so.
Look at the crow.
There it is.
Old crow.
Get kind of close. Let me see that crow again, babe. There it is. I mean, my family was known to get lit. We've heard too that there is an old an old shine area up here too from way back in the day. So we'd like to try to find that. Wouldn't we, Joshy?
We would.
I'm getting ready to walk back to my spot, and I haven't even told Josh I found this yet, but nice.
Nice critter.
Nice critter. Sweet. I think I just found one whole. I did. The paint on the front's coming off. Nice though, I like that. You know, I love all things tiny and shiny. Here's Tiny, it's a little baby aspirin jar. I think we'll keep this. I like this for like decoration and stuff. You can see that's embossed on the side. Check what I see. I've got me a Coke. Nice little milk glass jar next to it. Cool. Josh, check it out. Campbellsville. Coke. Pretty. Yeah. I see something else over here. I do really love these little jars. Look at that. Oh, it's cute. Got my keep pile here. I thought I saw something else. Yeah, here it is. Check it out! Dr. Pepper. Nice. And Josh up here by me digging, he's got the rake. I love finding pieces of
That's a good
broken glass
kind of
to make jewelry out of, so that's kind of cute. I mean, it's not real ornate, but I'm over here finding geodes too in the ground. Bottles and geodes. Yeah, it's a cute little guy. Probably 60s. I think we determined that Coke bottle was how old? 59?
59.
So we're probably in 50s, 60s, 70s area. See what else we can find. I think we're getting down a little bit deeper here. Whoa, I think I just saw a Lego come out right next to that lid. Is that a Lego?
A Monopoly house.
Is it really? Let me see that. We'll take that home for a read. He'll love that. He likes to find little stuff like that. He loves marbles. We thought we were getting a little older here. I'm not so sure. Found a couple really pretty, like this blue piece right here. A thick blue. Thought maybe a mason, but for a ball. Ooh, what's that pretty milk glass color there? And behind it. Let me see that. That's super pretty. It's almost like opalescent. Guess what? I'm gonna have to take that. Check out this pile. Oh gosh, flinging dirt. Stay tuned. The old Luster Cream shampoo for $1. Nice. I love these little cream jars. I wish we had a lid. I did think I saw one though. Yeah, right here. That one's got a lid on it. Let me grab that. Anybody need an old shoe? Holy cow. Ew, that still has stuff in it. I thought I saw some embossing on it. No, maybe not. A lot of these old Phillips 66 motor oil cans. They're everywhere. I mean, you can't escape them down here. Another little cream bottle. I do love these so much. I thought I'd hole up here for a minute. I was finding quite a few items over here. I think it's in the truck, babe. Check out this broken Coke. It's pretty thin, but nice. Check this out. I just found a plastic tube of old Avon hand cream. You can see the Avon mark down there. I Googled it before I did this video and it said probably late 50s, early 60s. On the back it says, a delightful non-greasy cream, massage it over the skin wherever the hands have been in water and at bedtime. Use regularly on arms, elbows, legs, feet, wherever skin is dry and uncomfortable. And it's by Good Housekeeping. Like I said, it's got that like retro look. That's kind of cool. That 60s retro. I do see the Avon sign right there now that I'm looking at it. Kind of cool. I just found another one of these Luster Cream shampoos with a really cool 60s retro look on it. It's like the Jetsons. But this one's actually super blue. It just needs cleaned up. So we're definitely taking this. I'm really obsessed with these. I think they're very cool. Up underneath the house, we've been finding some neat stuff too. We just traveled over here. Is that a glass top?
No, it's plastic.
Is it?
Shinley.
Shinley. Look at all these.
I don't know what that is. If you know, let us know.
Yeah, no doubt. It's a neat bottle. There's some Cokes, but they don't look real super old. Josh just grabbed an old Team bottle.
Team.
Yeah. What you got now, babe?
7 Up.
Oh, you have to take that for Reed. That's cool. Reed loves the 7-Up bottles for some reason. Old Pepsi bottle.
Two Cokes.
What's that white Coke?
I'm not sure. Just
Like I said, we are not great at bottles. We don't really know those that well. Geodes, we know. Tell you all about those. Bottles, brand new. I don't want to get down over here. I thought I saw some little bit of older stuff down under this. Golly, what a nightmare.
There's an older Coke.
See if I can't zoom in. That's a pretty one.
Columbus, Indiana.
Hey! That's a pretty one.
64.
Cool. Okay.
Oh.
What's that one? Barb's Root Beer. Hey! That's cool. We found one like that before, but it was broken. I like that bottle. Nice. Does that say anything on it?
No.
No, just a neat old bottle. There's a big one down here Josh started to work on.
Looks like an orange juice.
Is it really?
Well, I'm sure it is.
Yeah. We found a lamb mason under here too.
Pickle jar or something. Huh. Folgers.
Really? Let me see the lid on that. Cool. I love that retro look, Josh. I don't know why. I like 60s retro, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's cool.
I don't know if these are for full change, babe, or something.
I know. Is that another Folgers?
Yeah.
Can I see the front label on that? You can almost see it just a little bit. I guess it's pretty tattered. Ooh. You okay? Another Folgers. Boy, they were coffee drinkers, lotion appliers, and car fixers. That's what we've come to the conclusion of. Here, let me break this off for you.
There we go.
Okay.
Everybody needs an iron.
Oh my gosh. Look at that ancient thing.
Shoot, yeah.
Another chocolate. Look at the blue color on that. That really stayed, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Chococola. Are there quite a bit more over there?
No.
No. There was a bunch of stuff over on this other side too.
Oh wow. I don't know. It's just, that's pretty cool. Wish that was embossed.
Wish it was older.
Look at the side on that.
That's really neat. Wonder what that was. It's a pretty bottle regardless.
Deep down in. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely deep.
Look at the flower patterns on top there.
Mm-hmm.
That's really neat. That's beautiful.
No embossing.
I really think the embossment probably was over in the area that we're digging in.
To do that, you need to be online.
Yep, you sure do. We are back at home now. Not too bad for the day's haul. We've got a bucket of bottles we came away with. Some of them are super cool. We had a bag full of geodes and a bucket full of geodes. And I think we didn't do too bad today, did we, Joshy?
We did not.
All right. Well, if you guys like what you saw, like and subscribe. We'd be happy to make some more videos in the future. See ya.